What's good, you guys? What's good? What's happening? What has been going on YouTube? Now I am back with another TL on the timeline. Now listen up. A lot is going on. Phyna, Chizzy, Doyin, Cross and Kim Opera. We have Blue Ava and Kosi. And on the other hand, guess who? Toby and Alex, Sissy and Leo. There are so much on this table, but first off, I want to start by saying may his soul rest in peace, which is Blue Eva lost her dad day before yesterday. So condolences to her and her family. We pray they God give them the strength to bear their loss and all of that. Regardless, let's talk about Fina. Right? You all know Chizzy is now a married man. Congratulations to you, Chizzy. That is such a great news. Chizzy has always wanted to be a family man, regardless of what happened. He actually wanted a relationship with Doyin, right? Based on he said he loved how Doyin is. She is very outspoken, and she would want to start a family with Doyin. But on the other hand, everybody has their choice. Everybody knows what they want, and everybody have the reason why they should go into a relationship. You can't force anybody to go into a relationship or marriage. So Donye, I think she wasn't ready for the relationship slash, relationship thing that Cheesy approached her with. And Doyi has always been a girl that, oh, I want my husband to have 2 cars, 3 cars. He takes us on vacation 3 weeks, 2 weeks with the kids, and she is really an exploring kind of person, right? And Cheesy is just starting his life, and trust me, Doyi was never gonna settle for Cheesy. Regardless of how good Cheesy is, because Doyi has always praised him. He is a nice person. He is this a good man, a good gentle person. But regardless, that is not what Doyi wants. So we could not force a relationship on her. Now, I don't know why she is being dragged. Chizzy is the one getting married, so why is Doyin being dragged? Because I see story like, oh, Doyin missed such opportunity. Nobody is ever going to settle for Doyin. Look at your husband. Someone has taken it. Listen. Marriage is not to be forced, and marriage is not a childish. Everybody has the way his or her wants his relationship to be raised, her children, their kids to be raised. So if Donya wants a big lifestyle for herself and her family, it's nobody's business. Besides, you are not the one going to marry her. So definitely you can't tell me otherwise. Donya has a boyfriend regardless. So that story aside. Fina, on the other hand, came out to congratulate Chizzy on his traditional marriage, right? And also, she has one or two to air off her mind. Even though people are dragging Fina with the fact that Fina, must it always be you? Why do you have so much to say? Why can't you just keep quiet and just do your thing and ignore? Regardless, Fina know they ignore. She no owe anybody any explanation or whatsoever. So she came out and made this tweet. Let me pause and read it. So she said BBN boys are getting married. BBN girls alpha. The bed where una lay the raggies they spoil other people's blues. Oh, your reggae. Because BBN girls are known for what hookups. BBN girls are known for doing sugar daddy. BBN girls are known for building their nonsense brand, right? So Fina is now like BBN girls alpha, the bed where una lay, regardless. The reggae where una don't spoil people blue so. But on the other hand, let me say something, right? One person, they used to say one person could not stop. Or people said, oh, don't judge. If you want to judge a person, don't judge the other person. I don't even know how they put their parables. But I don't think, right? I don't think because of what other girls are doing should affect the other ones. I don't even understand my point. If BBN girls are known for their prostitutes, oh, sorry for saying that, they're known for their hookup thing, being sugar daddy, being baby girl, sugar daddy, being whatsoever. I mean, the rest of them are hustling to make a living for themselves. So I do not think that could spell, marriage slash this or ever. Regardless, Bam Bam is married with Teddy A, even though they met on the show. So that's aside. Kafi is married with Kidion, even though they met on the show. That's aside. Who else is married? I think it's just that too. Funny enough, I think it's just that too. This girl, they just set too many high standard for themselves. They set standard for themselves that is way too much. Now, I know you guys will say, oh, why would you say that? Why would you say this? If a guy wants to do this, you should not be threatened. Can you see the kind of house Messi Eke is staying? Her kitchen, her shoes, bag, this. In this Nigeria economy, which guy do you think can afford that kind of lifestyle? See, you guys, you don't know what's in the soap. Nigerian men are easily threatened by a woman's progress. Nigerian men are easily threatened by a woman's growth. So imagine Mercy Eke having such a mansion to live in. And what's the guy going to bring on the table? Nothing. Like literally nothing. So these girls are just setting standard way too high for themselves. But I don't think that could affect another person. You won't tell me they don't have boyfriends. Even the majority of them do sugar daddy. You won't tell me they don't have boyfriends. They do. They have relationship. Maybe it just does not end well, but regardless, they have relationship. On the other hand, a concerned fan, because anything that has to do with phyna, one or two people always have something to say. This lady came out to drag phyna. Phyna, why do you always do this? Phyna, why do you always do that? Why can't you just keep quiet? Why can't you do this? Now, let me read another one that is annoying that Phyna had to respond to her. When the whole marriage saga happened, Phyna said something. And this person said, must you tweet? Phyna now responded, a 42 teeth with that long thong and body like an almost unhealthy sickle cell calling doing. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Now, listen up. After this whole thing happened, Chizzy getting married, people slashing, doing, and all of that, Phyna came out to defend her. Phyna, I don't know, but that sometimes we just ignore these people. They don't really care about you, so why do you care so much about them? Phyna came out to, defend Doyin, and this person asked her, must you tweet? So apparently they're calling Doyin dehydrated banla. Hi! Who started that name? It was Venita that called Doyin that name in the house this All-Star season. Venita called Doyin dehydrated banla. So now they are dragging Doyin with her tits based on Chizzy's traditional marriage that just happened. And Phyna came to defend her. I don't have a problem with Phyna defending Doyin, but I just feel sometimes you just ignore because the people you are fighting for, they don't really, really care about you. They do not care because I've seen countless times Phyna is being dragged on this Twitter or Instagram. You will not see Doyin defend her. You will not see Sakes defend her. You will not see any of these housemates defend her. But she is always quick to defend these people. Regardless, Phyna had that to say and she clapped back on that concerned fan that called Doyin dehydrated banla. That's such a bad name to call a person. Beside a human being, you have not created one. So why do you think it's okay for you to call someone dehydrated? Funny enough, how Doyin is, she's not so bad. She's not bad, nothing like so. She is not bad. Other people are praying and asking for the kind of shape Doyin has. And she's very perfect. She is so beautiful. So why, I don't even know what to say. But regardless, we have gist plenty. Sissy and Tolex, which is Toby and Alex, are being dragged based on this Leo's traditional engagement. It choke. BBN girls are doing way too much. They are doing way too much. Now let me ask a question. This relationship between Cross and Kim Opera, do you think it's ever gonna last? Do you think it's going to last, or it's just for the TLC reason? Do you think it's going to last? Regardless, congratulations to Soma and Angel. Oppo phone have signed them again. In fact, signed Angel again, and this is Soma's first ever endorsement. After C. Kobe and this All Star, this is the young man's first endorsement. So, congratulations to the Somgel gangs. The Somgel shippers, congratulations. The husband and the wife are doing very good. They are Angel is on vacation, and definitely not with Soma because let me not talk. But she is having a good time for herself regardless. So congratulations on their deals. They are yet to announce, but it is what it is. Now tell me something. Do you think Fina is right for saying that the other BBN girls use their reggae to spoil other people's blues? Do you think she's right for saying that the other, like the lifestyle they had, is affecting the other housemates? Do you think she's right, or it's just her mentality? I don't think she is right. I just feel men are moved by what they see. It doesn't stop a man from approaching a lady or getting. People get married to hookup girls. People get married to thief criminals. People get married to them. So I don't think what they did affecting it. Regardless, more